Hey, it's your girl KV back with another review for Love During Lockup, Season 5, Episode 40, Exes and Oh No's. It's the finale, y'all. But next week, I believe next week, we're going right into Love After Lockup. And we get some of these people and some of the old people. Can't wait to see some of the old people. Somebody that I don't want to see, Bianca and Daniel. I just really don't want to see them. But I see that we're going to be seeing them. So he gets out and the cousins still don't really mess with. I can't remember if it's the cousin or like the best friend. And he's basically letting her know it. He's just like, oh, I still don't think you're good for him. I still don't think this. So yeah, yep, he shouldn't marry you. He don't know you. But they gonna play nice enough as a family because I feel like they want to make sure that they don't have him feeling isolated. It just pushes him further into her. That's what I would think, right? He proposed because he wanted her to stick around, but he's really not trying to get married to her. Meanwhile, she over there talking about kids and like really living this like life. And I'm like, girl, you really think you on an adventure? She really thinks she's on an adventure, y'all. They're still concerned about Bianca and if she's going to be drinking and drunk around him and driving him back to drinking. The mom let Daniel know, and it just trips me out because it's like you can recognize that he was around the wrong people in jail because they were doing drugs, but you don't think that you could be that very same influence when it comes to alcohol. Like, the elevator does not go to the top floor. Next, we're going to get to Zaria and Troy. This was a whole lot of like passive aggressive type mess. She's really annoying and they gonna be on the next series too. I don't mind it because I kind of want to see, even if they are making a fool of themselves, I want them to stay around. I barely be watching them. So the little girl name is Troy too, y'all. I didn't realize that the little girl's name is Troy as well. So little Troy gets there and she's very excited to see her daddy. He's very excited to see her as well. Zaria introduces herself and she's like, hi, I'm Zaria. I'm your dad's wife. Can you shake my hand? And Troy's like, give her a hug, give her a hug. And I'm like, don't be forcing your children to hug people. Like, I get it, but no, sir. So, they sitting there talking to her and just kind of trying to form a bond with him because he's been in jail forever. Zaria because she's the wife for now, and they're going to be expecting to spend some time with this child, which I'm like, I hear on the streets that Zaria don't even really be spending time with her own child, and that baby live with them past the parents. That's what the people online was saying, but everything is alleged because we don't be knowing these people in real life. People like to just start stuff sometimes, but it looked like it. The way that she just shipped baby boy off to the grandparents' house, and it didn't look like he had much of a luggage. Like, he ain't need much. His real stuff over there. He just got a little bit of stuff over here. You are the weekend, every other weekend parent, and your parents got your baby. So anyway, Zaria doesn't say a word to Ayana, and I don't know. I'm trying to see how I still don't know how I feel about that. Because on one hand, I'm over here meeting your daughter and I'm expecting for your daughter to come and be up in my house and be around me. I should want to meet you. But at the same time, he been out for 4 days and you and his mama been causing drama every second of all of them days. Okay, so it's like, it's probably best I don't come over to your face, because if you say some slick stuff, it'll get real bouncy real quick, real bouncy. Okay, so she's not really feeling it. They're trying to figure out a schedule of him trying to see little Troy. He's like, oh, summer's coming up. Do you want to come out with us for a week? We want to get you for the week. He's like, no, I don't know her to have her around my child. I'm like, you don't even really know him. He been in jail. He your baby daddy and all, but We don't know if he equipped for the week of dealing with a whole child. We just don't know. We just don't know. So I'm with Ayana though. I don't know her. I really don't know what you want. And from the looks of the camera, they on that toxic bull. Your child don't need to be around there, Yana. I wouldn't send my baby around there neither. I feel like as soon as she see this footage, she gonna be like, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because, girl, I feel you. They be doing too much. I just be nervous that they would do that around my child. And that's just something you gotta think about when you be in these situations, dear Lord. Hope and Arthur. So remember, they out to eat with her family, and they slightly grilling them. They not doing the most. One of the sisters is doing a bit, but you know she ain't going too crazy. The granddaddy asked him why they was going outside, and they I guess about to get their cars and everything. He was like, "You wasn't in no gang, was you?" He's like, "No sir, no sir, I wasn't in no gang." So Arthur expresses to Hope later on that he felt the way that she didn't take up for him. She's just like, well, they know my side and they be asking me these questions where I might not know the answer. That's something you got to answer. So they question me already. You got to take it too. And I'm like, that's fair. And I'm sure they are like, when you plan on trying to get a job? Because she's taking care of you, huh? You moving into there and she taking care of you, huh? So that's going to always be on somebody's mind too. Because that's what the sister was like. And like I said, y'all, the fact that Arthur got all these face tattoos, it really doesn't help in the trying to get a job department. You know what I mean? So he gonna have to get that stuff removed, covered up with a little makeup or something, because when he does get an interview and he go in with all of that, baby, some of them places ain't even gonna let him in. He ain't gonna be able to get in the door, baby. So current day, they done broke up. And the internet was saying that he was back in jail till like a couple weeks ago. So allegedly, Hope shot herself in the foot or something like that and blamed Arthur. So he got locked up because it was like felony assault or something with a deadly weapon. But that charge ended up getting dropped because Hope went and told the truth that it was her. So his bond was greatly reduced. But he still got like 2 other felony charges as far as like possession, him not supposed to be around a weapon, being a felon and all. Arthur looked like he got a dark side, but he looked like he is a good soul. You know what I mean? He looked like he done seen some things that has darkened him. But overall, he had manners. No, sir. Yes, sir. You could see he was genuine in the things he said. He wasn't really selling no dreams or over-promising nothing. So I really do wish the best for Arthur. I hope that he goes and gets the mental health and services that he needs. And he goes and gets the rehabilitation that he needs as far as, you know, their PTSD of jail. So next we got Letitia and Keith. Letitia had to move out, and apparently, y'all, she got arrested for theft. I said, what do you mean? Online, they said it was because she got her apartment or her place in somebody else's name. I was like, that's theft? That's theft? Did somebody else, like, did I steal their identity, or did somebody come and, like, sign for me? Like, I was confused about that one, and I was like, I need to look up that article or something, see what this really is, because somebody else is on it. Maybe somebody loves me, and they got me a place. Did I steal their identity? Now, if she stole their identity, that's completely different. But I'm like, I'm shook, because how you facing jail time when he about to get out? Just, y'all can't act right. And at first, when people was finding out she got locked up, they're like, because them tax businesses, and she over there frauding people. And I'm like, ooh, what if she did steal somebody's identity, that she came across them papers at work, y'all. That would be so scandalous. I feel like that oldest daughter daddy came and snatched her up real quick. First you talking about moving out the state. Next you getting arrested. Your jailhouse boyfriend is getting out soon and you trying to move him in the house. I really hope that daddy come around there and get his daughter and let her finish out her teenage years over there, and she live with you until she grown enough to go to college or whatever she plans to do in her life, you know. And prayers to that baby girl and whoever gonna be needing to take care of her if Letitia do gotta go to jail. Not that I'm wishing jail on nobody, but I don't know, y'all. The fact that they had a paralegal over there and they went and paid the paralegal, she not that bright. So ain't no telling what she done got herself wrapped up in. But so now she can't really move out the state. So she just had to find her another place wherever it is that she at. Next, let's do Shantae and True, y'all. Y'all, I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say it, but the other people have been saying it, but I ain't want to say it because that's not where my head was. I would not wish or want to think that somebody would do this, but people was like, Shantae is not pregnant. And I'm like, why would she lie to us? Like, why would she just, she claims she don't want True, but she gonna make up a whole lot about being pregnant. Okay, so they end up going to Peppa's house and she's outside. She's like, the house look creepy. The house look creepy. They get in there and Peppa is a whole stud. So Peppa ain't the one you gotta worry about, baby. Shantae being all uppity. She's talking about the house look creepy. And later on, she's talking about the house look like a crack house. Just like, girl, you doing a lot. You doing a lot. So Peppa is just like, no, he ain't gonna be bringing no girls all up and through here. Because she was like, so what about company? Like, is he allowed to have company? She was like, I don't like people. I don't like company. He ain't gonna just be running people all up and through my house. So True ends up asking Shantae later on when they're in his room kicking it. He's like, so you gonna visit me? You gonna come visit me? And she's like, she just said she don't like company. She just said she don't like company. But did they get freaky? Did they get freaky anyway, y'all? So later on, she finds out that he was cheating. And we're like, yeah, girl, is it really cheating? Y'all wasn't in a relationship. Y'all wasn't in a relationship because he told you that he was still messing with people back home. Women back home. So it's really not cheating. He just didn't cut off his other girls. Like, girl, okay. He claims that he never slept with anybody while she was in town. I said, that's a lie, because when you drove her out there, you went and stopped and sound like you know, got a little slob and knowledge. But current day, y'all, they're engaged. Like, this, like, on their social media, if you go to their social media, they're engaged. I was like, wow, okay. But on the show, in their little wrap-up caption, we found out that she lost the twins. That's what I opened their segment talking about. She lost the twins, y'all. Them babies are no longer or were never there. Who knows? All I know is when she refused to get the ultrasound, that's when everybody was just kind of like, she ain't pregnant. And I was just like, she ain't pregnant, but I really didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to believe that she would be out here like that. So are they even going to be on the next season? I can't even remember if they're going to be on the next season, but I guess we'll see soon. Kim and Joey, y'all. Joey left to go see the ex, and he's trying to act like he done with her on camera for us. I said, we don't believe you. You need more people. Because, sir, the fact that y'all been having as many communication on different apps, you ain't been out but like a week. You've been out for like a week or two, and every day of that out time that you've had, you have been communicating with this girl on WhatsApp, on text message, on Instagram. Like, sir, That's your woman. That's your woman right there. What is really going on? She ends up not coming, allegedly. I feel like he never really hit her up to meet up. He just wanted to leave the house and make a scene and act like he don't do something. But it's like, you probably never called her or told her not to come so she don't expose you, because that's clearly your other girlfriend. When Joey gets home, he's trying to, smooth it out. He's trying to act, he's trying to smooth it out with Kim. They go to the engagement party in separate cars. And Kim is annoyed by this because she feels like it doesn't paint a happy picture for a happy relationship. Why are we riding to our engagement party in separate cars? And he's just like, we got all this stuff. They got decor and everything. And I'm like, you said this party costs $2K? Okay. So they get there. And y'all, she is so messy. She's like, can't wait to see her cousin Tatum. Can't wait to see the cousin Tatum. Tatum is who Joey originally dated in high school, took her virginity. Remember, she was going to get her nails done earlier in the season, and she went to her cousin Tatum to get her nails done, and she had told her, yeah, in high school, Joey was cheating on you with me, and he just got out of jail, and we about to get married. You happy for me? Yay, confetti. And Tatum was just like, do you really think he could be faithful if he did that to me for you? Like, make it make sense, cousin. And Kim was just like, no, he's changed. He's been in jail away from women, and you think he's gonna limit himself to just one when he didn't do that before jail? Again, the elevator does not go to the top. So when cousin Tatum gets there, she tells her, oh my gosh, I just don't know what I'm going to tell her. Tatum is freaking out. She ends up telling Kim that Joey whistled at her in the parking lot, like a little, type deal. Kim's not really taking it seriously. She's just acting like it's nothing, but like I said, these two have history. Not only are you hitting on your ex, it's your fiance's cousin. Like, it's just all types of messy. So Tatum is not comfortable with this, and she says she's just going to leave because she doesn't think this is going to work, and she is not going to celebrate in it. And I said, girl, I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. Not one bit. Tatum sees her friend Ashley on the way out, and she's telling her, everything that's happened. Ashley ends up going in to confirm with Kim. Yeah, he did whistle at her. Yeah, he not telling you everything, girl. Don't be coming at Tatum like she doing something, like she, overreacting or something. Like, it happened. So Joey comes over and he acts like he did nothing at all, y'all. And Kim's just like, okay, let's have a good time. Like, just being so dense to the situation. A hot mess. She's all in the confessional saying, well, I didn't think she would still feel away. It was 20 years ago. If I knew that, I wouldn't have invited her. You're such a sad case, Kim. You wouldn't have invited your cousin because she still feel a way about you cheating. Not even taking, you cheating with her boyfriend from high school, regardless of how long it was. He was my first. And you finna marry him and you just springing this on me out of nowhere? Kim is a dirty, low-down monkey with a wig on. I can't stand her. Lastly, we got Julian and Christine. Christine has the comedy gig, y'all, and she completely bombs it. She was telling the same little jokes that she be doing in her confessionals, but it's like, confessional funny and stage funny is two completely different things. And then she was so nervous that she couldn't even get her personality into it to even really give it a real go, if that makes sense. So all I could think about, because I just finished watching this show, all I could think about was Baby Reindeer when he was on stage pouring out his heart and soul. My God, that's all I could do. And I was just getting secondhand embarrassment the same way I did watching Baby Reindeer. So there was a heckler in the audience and he keeps messing with her. She gets really flustered by it. Julian ends up actually showing up for her. He does want to show his support. He is wanting to run up on the heckler that's messing with her, but he's like, I gotta cool down because I ain't got no job for no bill money anyway. You know what I mean? I'm too grown to be fighting. I got kids and stuff. Who gets in bar fights anyway? Who gets in bar fights anyway? We're like 40 years old, but this is what he was afraid of because he didn't want her to get so down and disappointed with herself that it would drive her back to drugs. And I think she did end up wanting a drink or needing a drink after that because it was such a blow to her self-esteem, y'all. So, I hope that she is still clean to this day. I hope that she is still free. Christine wasn't too problematic. She just, had lofty goals. He said he's gonna take care of me. Yeah, girl, but you and all these lawyer fees is breaking him a little bit. That was her only problem. So, oh yeah, they did rob the Walmart. So I think they did go back to jail. Oh man, they did rob that Walmart, y'all. But all right, we're going to see who returns to us officially next week. I think they already dropped like the first 20 minutes or something like that. I might go ahead and watch that because I don't think I got nothing else to really watch that's new. That's it, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment, let me know what y'all think about this season. It was interesting enough because it gave us new people. Somebody's getting the hype. I'd give it about a 7.5/8. It's somewhere in that range for me. Some of the stuff, it was just kind of like, well, I'll say an 8. I'll say a solid 8. I give it a solid 8. Because it had some moments that had me like, Zaria and Troy and Mama Karen, baby, y'all need to, whatever they making, y'all need to give them some more. Y'all need to give them some more because they're giving it to you. They are, and this is raw. They are not playing. This doesn't feel forced. This doesn't feel fake. It's not giving Jock and Kendra when they got drunk to have a conversation about him being all up on that girl and their picture. That one was so staged. It's not giving that. It's giving good raw emotions. Like, it's reality TV in the fact that his mom was there and we know she gonna cause some mess. But it's also reality because he fresh out of jail and his mama should be there. Regardless how terrible of a parent I guess she is. But like I said, I give it an 8. Y'all let me know what y'all rate this season down below in the comments. And I will see y'all next week for Love After Lockup. Bye.